Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to episode 2 of our Prophet and the Warlock DLC for Total War Warhammer 2. In the last episode, we spread our Skaven corruption. We also used a couple nukes, but I think we're going to be using more of these Doomrockets this episode because we recently got the upgrade to basically refund us every time that we use a rocket. So yeah, we're going to be throwing nukes off left, right and center, I think, in today's episode. I played a couple turns on from where we ended just to kind of get ourselves in a good position to have some more exciting stuff happen. And last turn, the Skaven faction down here, Clan Spittle, declared war on us and they marched at our settlement, so we might end up losing the Fuming Serpent unless, Ikit can actually get back in time. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to take him 2 turns to get back here, which is, a real shame. But we have to fall back and defend this and defeat this army. It leaves our northern provinces a bit vulnerable, but we might have to just build another army. Down here in the south as well, we do have our undercity, making its progress. We recently built a tool maker down here to gain us a bit of money. And I think I'm also going to spawn one of these when we have a little bit more cash so we can actually start spreading it, because this province down here is like perfectly situated around all the provinces, so it can spread the undercity pretty perfectly down there. But yeah, from now on, we need to get back quickly to the Fuming Serpent to kill this army and then march on their provinces. And it's kind of good they declared war on me because obviously, we want this warpstone. This is a ritual resource site, so we want to secure this to go ahead and allow us to get further along down this line. So, yeah, we definitely want to do that. Also, the High Elves are doing their ritual, but we're going to let them do it. It's only the first ritual, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, dealing with this is going to be pretty scary, but we're going to have to, try and do something about it. So here we go, the AI has come and attacked us. I'm tempted to fight this one because we do get access to a nuke and also menace from below. But just for the sake of it, if they did beat me there, they can have the province. We are moving back there. Oh, they didn't even take it, they just raided it. That's kind of perfect for us because it slows them up for a turn. If we can use our Warlock to actually cause, block the army here as well, we'll quite easily be able to get back. I mean, what's the chance? 48% chance? Let's give it a go. Did we succeed? Oh, we failed, unfortunately. That's a shame. But we'll use the underways now. Oh, wait. Actually, if we sprint, we'd get back there a lot quicker. But obviously, sprinting's not good. So, yeah, let's just use the underways. We'll get back here, and then next turn, we'll be in range to assault them because the army is not very good. I'm also going, I think, to build another army. Our economy is okay. Not the best in the world. So let's recruit another lord. We have this one, which is discipline, which is pretty decent. I already recruited him to complete a mission and then just disbanded him. We have one with poison attacks. That's pretty decent as well. Is it poison attacks just? I think it's just for him though, so that's not that great. We have some warlocks here as well. Leadership and morale. That's not bad. Yeah, I might pick up this guy, Ikit. Ikit has some good stuff. Doesn't make it doesn't mean he's going to be really aggressive. We also have a warlord. I do really like bringing warlords. I like having tanky units, but so it's between this guy who's a tactician and also this guy who just buffs the army in general with disciplined. Do we want a Grey Seal or do we want a warlock? That's the question. Or a warlord, sorry. I think a warlord. I really like the warlords, especially because we already have a warlock as a general. And let's pick up some clan rats again. We just need to reinforce the garrison. And what I might do actually is I might just spam a ton of slaves down here to keep this, because this is a walled city. It should be fine with the garrison. If we actually click on the garrison. Yeah, if I just have a ton of slaves here, we should be able to repel, because we are just fighting Skaven as well. We also have to be a little bit careful up here, but I think our undercity is pretty safe here, I'm hoping. Yeah, the undercity should be safe here. We're also upgrading the network as well. I want my networks everywhere. So let's just end the turn again. Oh, we could I guess there's no point repairing that quite yet. So let's end the turn. Hopefully maneuver our way in and we'll punish these Skaven for what they've done to us. Nice, we just blocked the army because we couldn't quite reach it this turn. But now that we've blocked it, their movement speeds, yeah, they literally can't go anywhere now. So what I imagine they'll do is they'll run inside of the city and then next turn we can catch them with our army, kill that army, make our way down here, probably by boat just because we've got this northern place secured anyway with our new army, and then we'll assault them at the altar of the Horned Rat. I think that'll be a great, kind of in-way, and that'll give me kind of my 6 settlements I really want. I mean, everything else can just get looted really as we expand our underways everywhere. So I think once we kill this army, we'll be looking very, very decent. So the AI army has encamped because it couldn't go anywhere else, but now we can catch it, and we ambush them as well. That is perfect. That is so good for us. So let's dive in, and we're just going to cut these guys down. They ever think that they can come and loot my provinces? No, they cannot. So Hellkek will be slaughtered, and Ikit will take his head as vengeance. I mean, now that we have 2 Rattling Gunners, 2 Jazil rifles, 2, of our artillery pieces, and a Warp Fire Thrower, we're going to melt this army really, really quickly. Let the ambush begin. Wow, I'm so excited to see how this is going to go down with our artillery firing on them. All the gunners now opening up. We obviously have the Rattling Gunners as well, just unloading on them, especially with the artillery. Just look at their HP bars drop. This is perfect. Our soldiers are pouring out of here, and we'll get some damage down on them very, very quickly. I mean, our infantry should be more than enough to deal with this. And we probably want to move these guys a little bit further forward, hit on them. Yeah, perfect. Well, they're using some spells against me. Let's return the favor right there. Our right flank's looking a little bit scary, actually, but we've got reinforcements coming in, so it's all good. Especially once these guns really start to load off into them. And we'll get the artillery to focus down these big old gaps, and we'll menace from below over here to help out. Yeah, the Rattling Gunners are going to come in now and help out here as well, and that's going to be absolutely huge. Nice. This should be a pretty quick battle, honestly. And we also have some Vortex Spells as well we can drop down as well. Let's do that. We have a new ability, the Forbidden Rod. Oh yeah, that gives us more magic and stuff. Yeah, that's great. And we have another Warp Lightning as well. I mean, these Rattling Gunners must be doing so much damage. It's brutal. These guys back here. Can they all shoot, or am I overlapping too much? I think I'm overlapping, but I want them just to volley out because they're just cutting down the enemy like they are nothing. They really, really are doing a great amount of damage. And these guns are also really, really helpful as well. Let's let the Flayers come in here. The Flayers can take care of these guys, and we'll send our Rats over here to help out as well. Oh crap, they've menaced from below on me here. Well, let's do our own menace of below to protect our Rattling Gunners. But that's something I guess I have to be really careful of whenever we're fighting Skaven, is not to be killing my own men like that. Boom. Only a close victory. I honestly thought we were going to do a lot more damage. I think I need to give more protection to my Rattling Gunners and stuff. I mean, look at them kills though. 200 on both the Rattling Gunners. The Jazil's got over 150. The artillery getting over 300 if you add them both together a piece. So yeah, really solid. And if we get some Storm Vermin and some Rat Ogres in this army, they will be absolutely unstoppable. And we can do that. Now we just need to repair our province, and then we can actually upgrade this army to have Storm Vermin in it, so that's going to be great. I think we do need to take on the cash though, because we are lacking a little bit, and obviously we are going to need to repair this as well, because obviously the city has been, oh, it got ruined by them. Yeah, yes, oh, that's annoying. Wow, we're going to make them pay for this, and Ikit did level up again. So as you can see, I have leveled him up quite nicely since we last looked. I've got this second wind ability, because it just seems like it's so good, constantly replenishing his HP. Seems really, really strong. Unfortunately, we can't get this, which maybe would have been better, but I think it's fine. And now we unlock this as well, so a reduction to all of our spells. And we're also very close to getting that Doom Wheel unlocked as well in 5 more levels. So let's grab the Power Overload, and we'll start leveling our way down here as well, which will eventually get upgrading our Vortex spell. So yeah, so let's oh nice, we also got a Regiment of Renown as well. I think we'll get them as soon as we can. We don't have any money right now, but we will probably try to very soon. So let's move our army inside of this. Put the Warlock in it as well. Nice. So that's hopefully replenish this army very quickly, and then we'll march down here and we'll get our revenge on this clan. Oh wow, we actually have discovered another enemy clan's undercity right here. It'll cost us a buttload to go ahead and destroy. So for right now, we can't really do it. And yeah, we got some pretty big negative bonuses going on, I guess negatives coming off here. So we can't let them really attack this region. Otherwise, that undercity will be in full flourish, ability. So one more turn of replenishment, I think, and then we have to go and, kind of stamp them out here and I guess loot the Horned Rat, because we need money to destroy this undercity like ASAP. We really, really do. So yeah, it's really unfortunate. But yeah, one more turn and then it's time to attack. Well, it's kind of cool that the other Skaven can do undercities in my own territory, you know. If they were to use the one that spawns armies or destroys the city, that would be very, very scary. So I decided to move out of that turn instead of waiting for replenishment. It's going to give us a pretty tricky battle, but I think it's a battle we have to go in for. And we can also use our nuke. I think we're going to use a nuke here because they have 3 units of Vermintide. They also have the Poisoned Wing Globadiers as well. So I think we're going to use the nuke this battle. And we could even use some more menaces from below as well. Not that I think we'll 6 will be the most we'll actually need anyway. But yeah, this is a very important battle to win. And hopefully the nuke will come in very valuable. Okay, so this is how we've set up a front line of all of our clan rats. We have the artillery sitting back. We have the rattling gunners up on this little ledge, so they should be able to shoot over our front line very nicely. We also have the Jazils back here as well. Again, they're like a little bit higher up, so they should be able to shoot anything coming in. We also have our warp fire throwers on this right flank, the flayers on the other flank, and then in the front line we do just have our general along with our warp block engineer back here as well. So let's start off by bombarding the Poisoned Wing Globadiers, because we're actually already focusing them down, so good choice there by the AI. And because of this, the AI is just charging us right now, because even without our reinforcements, they're having to come on. And that should be great, because now our guns should now be able to start shooting. Perfect. So now the guns are firing. That's really, really good for us, picking off a large portion of their force. And once again, we want to make sure that we use these guns to focus down the Poison Wing Globadiers again. Also, making sure we don't waste our ammunition is actually quite important as well. The clan rats get repelled once again. Perfect. Artillery coming in. Perfect. Yeah, these guys should be broken. Besides these guys, I'm not really scared of anything else. But yeah, saving my ammunition is pretty important, I think. And everyone is on guard mode as well. Yeah, perfect. That's great. Okay, so who's ready for a big old nuke? They have clumped up massively. They are spreading now, because I imagine they've seen this. But, I mean, boom, baby! Look at that damage. We just incinerated like 7, 8, 9 units. Probably could have waited to kill these guys, but I don't care. That was awesome. That was really, really fun, and such a good unit, a good ability to use. So, yeah, they're popping up more, trying to harass my missiles, but we're okay. We're dealing with these menaces from below pretty nicely. The guns should now be able to shoot, again, more valuable units as they come closer and closer in. And we just need to get a little bit more aggressive, I think, hitting their general. And get these rattling gunners shooting away. And obviously the warp fire throwers as well. So let's actually get a bit more aggressive now. I'm going to push my men forward and start attacking them a little bit more now, I think. So I've got all of my artillery focusing down these warp fire throwers. I've got my rifles focusing them down. And then obviously in the center, we're just pouring in with infantry. We have 1 unit back here to defend us, but hopefully these warp fire throwers can get taken care of. Our own warp fire throwers, though, however, are now here. So we can definitely use them to start hitting them. And let's send these flayers around the flank, and we'll kind of queue them up to kill this. But yeah, killing these warp fire throwers is very, very important as a menace of below me. Hey, you can menace of below me, I'll menace of below you. So let's do that. Yeah. And we can also get some close-ups as well of the battles. Yeah, the Vermintide, I forgot about them. We're going to have to kill these storm vermin very, very quickly, I think. They've got more poison winds as well. Yes, let's use our flames to burn these storm vermin with halberds. It's going to be the easiest way to take them out, so that's exactly what we're going to have to do. And hopefully the artillery can also refocus down on them. We are chasing their general, as their general is very close to dying. Maybe we can put down one of these storms, just trap him here with the spell, and then we can finish him off, because obviously once he's fully dead, that would be very, very useful. The spell takes forever to pop off, though. Wow. Hopefully we can still catch him, because I do want him dead. I really do. So let's maybe get the rifles on him. Can the rifles turn and finish him off? Because he's so close to going down. Did the spell go off? It's so close. I'm not sure if it's going to, though. I don't think it did go off just in time. Wow, that's unfortunate. But overall, the battle is looking pretty good now that we are breaking a large portion of their forces. We should be able to rout a large amount of them. Oh, we lost this flank, though. There's menace of below here to protect our warp fire throwers. Our rattling gunners need to turn around and focus this big clump here as well. And we'll also burn them as well with everything we've got. Their general has now been killed. That should be all she wrote, I think, for this battle, honestly. Still a few pockets of resistance. Yeah, we need the storm vermin in our own army, because our front line is just struggling so much, even against other Skaven, to hold up. Another victory, and a very important victory, because if we were to lose here, leaving our capital would have been in vain, because it's about to rebel, and we just needed to clean victory here. We obviously still have to take the city, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, they only have a handful of rats still left remaining, so we should just be able to walk into the city now, all victorious, and, yeah, secure that for ourselves, and then replenish from there. We'll probably lose some of our clan rats in the auto-resolve, but nothing that we can't just simply replenish. I mean, that is the Skaven way after all. We'll probably loot the city as well to gain us some money once we secure it. So I had to fight this battle for the Horned Rat just solely because they had, I guess, a decent garrison. And we lost most of our clan rats, but we took the city nonetheless, and all our weapons team survived. So that was okay. We can now take and loot and occupy the city. We have to keep it at level 3 though. We can't destroy it anymore, but we gain 5 grand. We could gain 10 grand from sacking it, but I think we'll just gain the 5 grand as we get some more money as well, I think, from completing a mission. Is there anywhere? Did we just gain? We just gained 5 grand straight off the bat. I don't know where that money came from, but it is much needed. So this is perfect. We've now secured the Altar of the Horned Rat, which is going to help expand our empire a little bit more. Gives us loads of money as well, which we can then use to upgrade our provinces, re-upgrade this, and destroy the underways as well. So we'll get rid of that as well. Yeah, Undercity destroyed. Perfect. And I guess maybe upgrade this as well, just to make some bigger provinces, is not a bad idea. This city is pretty depleted, but we'll keep it for what it is right now. And we don't really need this right now because we've already got one back at base camp, but we'll repair both of these. And then we'll probably build, I don't know, like to get some abominations or maybe even the rat ogres in this army. We still do need the storm vermin, but hey, we can wait for that. We can wait. I want to do this term. One of them being creating a undercity right here, because by expanding the undercity out here, this province has gold, and the province has gold, and it gives 975 gold, I believe, to the province. We can actually build some buildings pretty soon when I have the money to do so. That will actually give us a portion of the settlement's income. So as you can see right here, the thieving holds actually give us 20% of the settlement's income. So you can actually make some really profitable stuff, and making these underways in these big, rich cities is really good. So that's what we're going to do down here, is we're going to, keep this settlement alive and just steal all of the income and see how effective that is. I'm also a little bit upset that we haven't expanded the underways over here yet, because again, this has 1100 and we're actually military allies with the Vampire Coast. The fools do not know that even though we are allies, I am working against them. We also have a ton of fuel that we can use to do some upgrades, so let's definitely build another rocket, get that on the way, and we still have, 5 left, so I think we'll continue to upgrade our teams, right? We don't have many of these quite yet. No, so let's, I guess the one I really like is these Rattling Gunners. So the Rattling Gunners, the Endless Drum for them, and it just replenishes ammunition constantly. Wow, that is insane. So when your ammunition drops below 80%, you just gain all your ammunition. Well, definitely will get that. And also the reload time as well. Yep, for sure. And we did just unlock this as well, Sniper Case. Is it a ability I have to give to the army? Probably. I want to get the incendiary ammo as well on Ikit, so let's do that. So can we stick them on him now? Yeah, so incendiary rounds, we'll stick that on one of our Rattling Gunners. Yeah, that'd be amazing on Rattling Gunners, because it'll just be flaming attacks on all of their shots. And then also Sniper Cape as well will be pretty decent as well to do that. So yeah, we'll stick both of them on. That's perfect. And do we have any other items that we could use which would be better? I don't think so. Not quite yet. But overall, these should be really, really useful for Ikit and his army, which does need some TLC for sure, but we'll build some. We're upgrading this to hopefully get some Vermintide over here soon. This will also be upgraded soon enough. So yeah, the army should be looking good, and then we'll move down to the marks of the old one, and we'll secure that province for ourselves. So it's time for the marks of the old one to be claimed by us. I'm also going to go, I know we're obviously going to go ahead and auto-resolve this one, but I'm going to stick the incendiary bullets onto the specialist regiment of renown. We got the teeth breakers, and these guys are going to be using incendiary ammo as well, so they're just going to be slaughtering infantry. I'm then going to stick the sniper cape onto probably one of the Jazils. Yeah, let's just do that, just so that they're on it for future. The securing that province has given us a pretty big boost, and I might level this just up to level 3 right away, because we have so much food. Yeah, we have a ton of food, so let's just get this settlement at level 3, because then we can actually build some good infantry out here right away, or just build something. Yeah, we might as well just recruit Vermintide here. We don't need to have this bell here, honestly, because we can't get it to max level, so we're probably better off just taking maybe the growth, or do we want to upgrade these? I guess we do. So I guess let's just take the growth here, because the growth also gives us some money and replenishment, so it's all good. It is all good. So let's do that, and Ikit has leveled up once again. So one more level until he gets his Doom Wheel. I think we're going to save our points until we grab that. Now, do we want to pick up anything else? Because like engineering skill would be good. Also, this would be... No, that's not that. What's the missile one? Yeah, this is what we want. Ammunition for warp fire throwers, rattling gunners, and then eventually we get an extra 10% reload time on them as well. Or do we just... Is that the only one for our missiles, which is what we want? Yeah, because this is artillery, right? Yeah, this is like artillery. Yeah, so I guess if we want to, we just want ammunition. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our engineer... Yeah, our engineer has already got them 20% ammunition. Like, are we really going to shred through that? Probably not. So let's just actually pick up one of these. So we can get Doom Flayers and Doom Wheels upgraded, or another Warlock Engineer. Let's just do this, because we're probably going to build them very, very soon. As, you know, in a couple turns, we'll upgrade this to level 4, and then get some pretty big bonuses. Our technology tree is also unlocking quite nicely as well. We're going to get this +3 leadership to our army, and then we're going to start going down this route as well, because I think there's an option somewhere here. Yeah, right there. Adds an extra clan rat unit to your spawned armies, and I really want to use these spawned armies. I just want to like get the technology for it, and then put like 3 or 4 undercities around, and then spawn like 5 armies in one turn, and just devastate like 6 provinces in one big go. And then just to spam the armies afterwards. Unfortunately, though, down here, we're not expanding anywhere. Like, we haven't got an undercity built anytime soon. Right here as well, we are making some pretty nasty amounts of money. I guess as well, we just want to build these, because that 5% chance is really good. So I guess we just want to build these everywhere, because it, you know, there's a big old cooldown every couple turns until we can use it again. So yeah, I think doing that is going to be important. Everywhere else, what do I want? I guess Skaven, corruption, and food. No, that's really that great. Construction cost isn't bad, but we've already built all our buildings by the time that fires. Public order. Let's just get food generation, because yeah, our food isn't great. Obviously, at -27 is only because we upgraded the settlement. Oh yeah, I also found Tetlus as well. Poor Tetlus, man. With all these people who have been added to Lustria, like Tetlus is just in a bad way, if you ask me. Boom, so we performed another rite. That's given us another Doom Warlock Engineer. And we can use this guy, which we're probably going to do to go ahead and establish another laboratory up here in the Awakening by the Vampire Coast. Because I don't plan of securing this territory anytime soon. I mean, we are at war with them, so we could go north. But I think what my next expansion plan is to go down and kill Clan Pestilence. And then we can maybe use our rat network down here to the south to spawn some armies and kill the Vampire Coast to the south of us, and we'll like swarm around the Cape and yeah, come around the south and just, you know, move in and kill, like go northwards and secure this off Tetlus. But yeah, I think for now we're gonna leave the north basically by itself, and yeah, that's why we're gonna send our Doom Warlock Engineer northwards to go ahead and initiate that. Our army can also next turn, so an army next turn can recruit Storm Vermin, which we're gonna do, obviously replace basically our entire front line with Storm Vermin, and maybe try and pick up some Rat Ogres, because I'm believing, actually no, I haven't built them yet, but I'm going to next turn when we have the money. We're going to build the growing vats as well, because that'll give us access to this technology tree as well, which again improves the, you know, our Vermintide ability under the city. So yeah, God, I imagine how crazy it would be if you could, you know, cover every single settlement in a undercity, and then in one big turn pop up armies literally in every single province around the map. How crazy that would be. Beautiful. Our undercities have grown, obviously, with the spread of these tunnels. We hit our 5% chance, and we now have a brand new one right here. And of course, we are going to build these warp token stashes, because they give you 200 gold, so they pay for themselves so goddamn quickly. So we're definitely going to build one of them, and they only give you 20 discoverability. So I think that's definitely a necessity to build there, and that's just awesome. The fact that we're spreading is so cool. Oh, we're also about to get a rebellion over here, which is not great. Our new and improved army is also very much built. A front line of 4 storm vermin should be enough to hold the flanks and keep the center sturdy, whilst our 3 rattling gunners, our Jazils and everything else just goes ham. We are going to have to do something about this, and I probably think I'm going to start recruiting another army because it's been a little while, so let's go ahead and pick up Ikbolt back as well. He can garrison this. His leadership isn't amazing. I mean, his loyalty is only 4, but I'm sure there's other stuff we can do to make him maybe a little bit more loyal. Probably giving him a small army as well will help. Yeah, well, I'll have to look on how I can actually improve this, because obviously winning battles is very important. Giving him equipment and stuff is also pretty useful. So yeah, maybe we'll give him something. Oh, we have this growth. Maybe that will help him out. And I think we have some armor as well. What does that do? That gives us Shield of Distraction. Yeah, reduces their stuff. So we already don't have another weapon. We have another talisman though, or a ward save. I might want to put that on our general. But for now, that's fine. I should hopefully boost his loyalty up a little bit. Oh, yes, and now we have our Doom Wheel as well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this army next turn is ready to go down and declare war on Clan Pestilence. We'll break our non-aggression with them as well. And yeah, then we'll push down. Ooh, does he want to trade as well? I'll take, yeah, that's 300 gold right there. Does anyone else want to trade? Now that I've got a ton of more resources.
Your offer better be worth my time, vermin. Us of hunger.
You don't really give me much money anyway, so screw you. How is our... Yeah, so he's there now as well. So we can create this undercity as well. Perfect. Or next turn we can do it. Yeah, next turn we can create the underway city with a laboratory down there, which is just a really big boost to all of your stats. We're also, I think, now very close to upgrading our... So we need a Warlock Engineer and a Warlock Master. Oh, okay, so maybe recruiting this guy wasn't the play. Maybe we need to recruit a Warlock Master? Warlock Master. So we need this guy. Yeah, we need to upgrade this guy to level 15. I should have done this a long time ago, so I'm sorry, man. I know I keep on nudging you around, but we just don't need you. I need one of these guys. So next time we'll build a Warlock Master. I thought that Ikit would have been one of those, but I guess he's not classed as one of those because he just recently hit level 15, obviously this turn. I mean, we'll take a look at it next turn just to double check. Yeah, you come back and keep on scouting down. And then, yeah, next turn, we're going to go to war with Clan Pestilence, and we're going to obviously just pour in through here, try and secure this territory. We're also very close to doing our first ritual as well. We're like, I don't know, 100 off. So hopefully we can end this war and then do our ritual and then keep on moving on. We also just built an undercity with our Doom Engineer right here, which has given us another Warlock Laboratory. Again, look at them bonuses. It's absolutely insane. 10% research rate, as well as the corruption, and the extra engineering capacity is great. So I think over here as well, yeah, you can see them right there. I think over here what we're going to do is what we could do actually, which would be very interesting, right? So we could build this raiding camp that is 80, then we could build this, which reduces it by 40, and also the murder holes. So that's, oh no, because we only have 3 slots because we've already got a laboratory here. Yeah, so we can't really do the raiding camp and also upgrade this fully, but we don't necessarily have to upgrade it fully because it's already at 20, right? If we were to build this, that's 80. So that's 100 so far. And then we do build this. Yeah, then we do this, that brings it down to 60. And then, oh, this would just bring up. We could do one of these, though, and get 20% of the income. I mean, for now, we'll just do this and we'll do this. So this will give us some good economy from our provinces. I mean, we're already making 1,000 gold from our undercities, and we haven't really spec'd them perfectly. But once these are done, I think we can also now destroy... Yeah, we can now also destroy this as well, which should give us a little bit of our food back because we can't expand it anymore from this region. So we can destroy this and we'll build a income building, probably another one of these because it just gives us 20%, 20%. Actually, no, the toolmaker's probably better, right? Yeah, the toolmaker's probably better because if this gives us 200 gold basically from this province or from over here if we were to build it here. Whereas the Toolmaker level 1 gives us 200 gold, so we're probably better off building that, right? But yeah, it's more money. We're going to build a second army. Our forces are going to now go back after killing that rebellion, and then we'll declare war on Clan Pestilence and hopefully have a good battle against Skrillex, the man himself, the DJ, if he's not. Now is the time to go to war. So, oh, wow. So they actually have these guys on their side as well. This will make for an interesting war, honestly. So because of that, what I might actually end up doing is, instead of making this, I might destroy this and create the one that allows us to spawn armies. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. And then we'll spawn an army down here and probably focus down this faction first. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll declare war on these guys, right? So we'll wait a couple more turns actually now. I didn't realize that they were allied. And yeah, we'll go to war with this Vampire Coast army. We'll go to war with Felhar and I'll set it up so that just before, like, maybe a turn or two in, we'll get an army spawning here. So let's wait, like, 2 more turns. That will also allow me to hopefully quell the public order issues I have in the rest of my regions. Because, yeah, people just aren't that happy. I think we need to boost up our Skaven corruption and just, yeah, it's just a lot of unhappiness. Oh, we can also do this as well. Very nice. But, yeah, let's set this up a bit more. Because I think it just, like, we don't necessarily have to do it, but I think it will look a lot cooler if we take them out of the Hissing God and also spawn an army down below so that, you know, we just hit them in one fell swoop and we hopefully take 2 of their settlements. Okay, so let's do this bad boy. I mean, we could pop our ritual, but I think we're fine with just waiting on our ritual. We don't have to do them for a little while, and I really want to secure this territory down in the south. So let's start this war, and we also now have the proper building doing, which is unfortunate because obviously it would have been very, very nice if we could have just simply, you know, just left this around because the laboratory is really useful. But hey, it's not the end of the world. I want to see what this army spawns like. So let's declare war on them. This should hopefully draw all their armies northwards and we can secure their starting province right away. Oh, wow, no. We're not in range? Oh, we're just out of range. That's unfortunate. It should just not show you that you can get that close if you can't siege. I don't really understand why it does that. We also need to make sure we recruit, and we want to make sure we recruit is it a Warlock Master? I think it is a Warlock Master, yeah? Charge bonus or leadership. I think we want to get this guy. And he starts off on 10 leadership as well. That's perfect. So let's just equip him with a ton of slaves. Yeah, let's just have a ton of slaves, because if we are attacked from the south, I want to obviously be able to hold this province, and I think it has an okay, it doesn't really have a great garrison, but it has soldiers, so I guess just more slaves for better, and the next turn Ikit will take that out. So what I'm hoping will happen
Skaven blight, seen many, many worse.
is that what we're going to do is we're going to basically drag their armies northwards, and then when their armies come north, this spawns in 5 turns. That's kind of the plan, and hopefully it plays out really well. I'm looking forward to it, but we'll have to see how well it actually does perform. So let's jump ahead. Obviously we can do our vortex, but I think we'll wait. I think I'll wait until I've secured this land to the south and also kill Clan Pestilence, because that's kind of what I'm scared of, right? Is Clan Pestilence and Skrillex coming northwards. By the way, I know he's not called Skrillex. It's just, I'm joking before people get triggered in the chat. So, yeah, let's see what the... So, I was originally thinking these guys were Vampire Coast, but this is Felhar, and he came in the Vampire Coast update, but he was the 3LC Lord, which is something I didn't quite remember. But yeah, this is actually someone else. This is Felhar. He's a Dark Elf, and I was mistakenly calling him a Vampire Coast because he's basically, you know, just a raider. But nice. Do we want to keep this at level 1? I think we do. And I want to take it as well. I want to secure these provinces. You know, I just basically want to have the entirety of the south. Like, I want obviously these regions, this region, and then I just want to swoop northwards and just leave, like, these regions under the control of my undercities. That is kind of a plan. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, it's a nice first kind of, I guess, province secured for us. And in 5 turns, we get this as well. So hopefully the AI will be moving northwards. Also, Ikit is also level 17 already, which is kind of crazy. I guess we'll go down his mage route now, try and upgrade some more spells. Or we could just get more... Oh, there's just so many good things in all of this. Like, this is amazing, right? More income from post-battle loot. Quartermaster is, like, one of the best abilities in the game. And then you also have stuff like this as well, which improves, like, you know, units. Like, that's insane, right? But they have to be max level, but... I mean, it's insane, right? And we get Rally as well, which is really useful. But he is a mage, so let's just pick up some spells. Let's actually pick up Scorch as well. I know Scorch isn't the best spell in the world, but... So they have a pretty decent garrison here, plus the army. It'll be like a full stack. However, I'm going to go ahead and siege them out for a little bit. Maybe build some siege towers as well. I guess it's always better to just grab the ram, because this way you can build 2 at the same time, which is really nice. And we'll probably siege them out for a couple turns. Unless they bring up the reinforcement army they have, which honestly is kind of what we want to have happen, right? We want them to bring this army up to attack us, because this is Felheart himself as well. Because when that happens, this will spawn in 2 turns regardless. So we kind of want them to move northwards, honestly, and yeah, try and like 2v1 my army, and then we have the army spawn down here in the south. So I guess we just have to continue to hope for the best. Unfortunately, nowhere else is expanding quite yet. We haven't hit any of our like 5%ers quite yet, and we also have some extra space as well to produce this, but I probably will leave that for now so that I can take more of the money, right? Because we have what, 60? Yeah, 60. This will boost it up to 40, which we want to do. And then I guess you obviously already have a toolmaker. I guess what we'll end up building is building these murder holes to catch any scouts trying to discover us, and then we'll go all the way up to the max and discover more. Everywhere else though is looking good, and we're making a ton of cash now. 16, basically our entire positive income is coming from the Undercity, so this is awesome, man. I love the Undercity mechanic. It should have been in the game from the get-go, but it's really cool that it is here now. I'm also looking forward to seeing what the army is like when it does finally spawn here. Expanding down here, we will now make a true Undercity, or Under Empire, down here in the Dwarven lands, and we'll probably take a lot of their money because they have 1,500 gold from this province. So I guess, oh my god, playing as one of the other, because I think all the Skaven factions have this now, using, yeah, they do, using this down if you're playing around the Dwarven homelands. Oh my god, imagine how many Skaven underways you could make around Karazar Karak and Karak 8 Peaks and stuff if you're playing as one of the Skaven over there. You could make absolute bank. It'd be crazy. Do we move in for this? Yeah, I guess we wait one more turn until we move in for this, just so we have one set of ladders. I mean, we have the artillery to break down the walls and stuff, but they still have a pretty decent garrison, so I don't want to be overly cocky.
Serve yourselves up.
But yeah, let's at least wait until we get some siege towers, because they'll be useful in the in the big battle. But our storm vermin should be decent to beat back their units. It's just the Blackguard of Nagaron will be scary. But we'll wait one more turn. So we'll wait one more turn just so we have them siege towers. And obviously this will be built next turn as well. And hopefully it'll be enough to beat the garrison and destroy the settlement. Because it's a decent army, but hopefully we'll have enough. And yeah, our garrison army up here is just holding Skrillex at bay. Yeah, I mean, look at this Under Empire going on. Is there a map mode for the Under Empire? I don't think there is where you can see it. So we have... yeah, we have 1 here, 2 up here, and then 3 around here, which are all flourishing very nicely. This is sick. Boom. So this army has just spawned. We have obviously lost our underway, but it's a very decent army. Considering this is like the stock one, we get artillery, we get plague monks, we get a rat ogre. Like, this is pretty decent, honestly. We probably won't use it to fight these guys. I'm probably just going to go and take this because it will be a very easy province to secure. And what we can do as well is we can just like loot it for money. But for a free army, that's pretty decent. I guess we'll occupy it. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll occupy it for now. And he also leveled up. Oh, so this actually, no, this is just spawns a brand new leader. Okay, that's fine. I thought for a second this was one of the dudes we'd already secured. Such a cool picture as well. Look at that, man. So yeah, now we've built that. We've taken this. Skrillex has obviously moved his pretty decent army northwards. We probably wouldn't be able to win this, so let's recruit some more men. Just so we have the numbers in a siege battle. Probably just like that. Yeah, I don't think we'd win this battle, so we need to win down here very quickly. Oh yeah, also, everyone declared war on me. Literally everyone in the south declared war on me. We got the High Elves declaring war. We've got the Tomb Kings declaring war. Basically everyone just was like, screw this, you're going to die, Skaven, rat thing. But hey, we're used to it, right? So let's just dive in for this. We have our siege towers. Oh, we could wait for one more. I'm really tempted to wait for one more siege tower, just so that we have all our storm vermin in siege towers. Let's do it. Let's wait one more turn, and then we'll move in for this battle. We do kind of need to win it quickly. Oh yeah, we need to win it quickly though, because of this. They can't reach me this turn though, so we'll definitely get this recruitment. And maybe they'll come back as well. Maybe they just want to raid. Yeah, we're going to be cheeky. We're going to wait one more turn and just hope for the best. Also, you can go in one of these armies as well. Now that you've expanded the empire well enough, so and you got all of this as well. Boost income as well. Boost income's pretty nice. I wonder if the boost income works on your undercities, because it just says boost income. Is it allied stuff? Oh, they attacked me here as well. I did not think they could reach me, but we'll have to fight this battle, right? We have a decent garrison. The garrison is better than our army, and we have 6 menaces from below to kill the artillery. But the Stormvermin is going to be like unkillable. But we do have a warpstone Doomrocket, so let's fight it. Hopefully the nuke will come in clutch, and as long as we kill their artillery pieces, that's the most important thing. And I think we will be able to with menaces from below, and maybe some of our stealthy night runners as well, who can vanguard deploy and move in and kill them. And then we nuke the Stormvermin and hopefully win the day. Yeah, okay, it'll be a hard battle for sure, but I don't know, we'll give it our best shot. We'll spawn as far back as possible. Holy crap, this is the best opportunity I'm going to have at killing such a large portion of their force. Like, there's so many of them clumped up here. I think I have to go in there and boom! Oh, what? Where's the big cloud? I mean, that slaughtered so many of them, and it's given me a chance now to possibly win this battle. So let's move up. We still are trying to kill as much artillery as possible. We will have another menace of below very soon as well here. But we just killed, like, all of their units there. Let's try and get onto this artillery. Wow, that was crazy how much damage that did. And we have the rest of our generals coming over after killing them there, yeah. And then you guys just keep running back. You guys keep harassing them. And yeah, that's the artillery on this side done. You guys can come round. Wow, that was such a big explosion. That could have been absolutely clutch. I just need this artillery to stop shooting. And I need all of you guys to focus that general down. We do have some magic as well, yeah. We do have a one of these bad boys. Let's throw that down as well. And you guys just need to get your asses over here, like, now. And you guys need to silence the artillery, like, now. This Plague Priest has some pretty gnarly magic, which I'm very much struggling to take care of. But we'll just keep on Warp Lightning. We'll keep on menacing of below on their units to try and bring them down. I just don't think we'll be able to kill their heroes. But more reinforcements have turned up now, so we've actually got some better units reinforcing. Hopefully that'll be enough. We've also silenced their artillery as well, which is very, very important. But now all of these guys have been opened up. Lots more Stormvermin. Maybe I wasted that nuke a little bit too early. I just don't know. The artillery is completely taken out now, and we are just trying to bum rush their generals. The balance of power is so even right now. And we have our Lord right here with his mechanical abilities just slaughtering a lot. But we've broken one of their... Yes, we've broken some of their clan rats and also their Plague Priest. Focus that general down. I've got my Skaven slaves just trying to slap their forces as much as possible. And we're going to try and focus down that general. Yes, he's broken. He's broken. No, he's not quite broken. Has he? No, he's still alive, but he's very close. Throw your daggers at him. Skaven slaves hold up all of these Stormvermin. You guys have killed the artillery. That's good enough for me. Again, just hold up as many of their units as possible. I'm using the slaves as the meat shield. Man, if we win this battle... Holy crap, it comes down to that nuke killing so many of their units. We take some zoom in shots as well really quickly just to enjoy this battle. The slaves are doing their job. They are keeping the elite units busy whilst we focus down their general. You know, we have these menaces from below for a reason, right? And we got everyone focusing down their generals. He's so close to going down, guys. Everyone just kill him. Everyone go after him. I don't think I want to pop another... Do we want to pop this on him? This will kill some of my own men, right? We'll do it. I don't care at this point. We need him dead. This will probably kill my own rats, but it's the Skaven way. And maybe it'll do some morale damage. Or something. I don't know. I think I just killed a bunch more of my rats for no reason, but fuck it. Go in, go in, go in. Yes, we're doing it, boys! We've managed to kill their general and broken him. This is so good. Man, that nuke is so strong. We're going to make sure we kill him because I don't want him remaining. And he seems like he knew what he was doing. And, you know, chasing down a few of these Stormvermin, hey, can't be a bad thing at all. We also used up all of our menaces from below as well. So that was a very close battle, which could have gone, honestly, either way. But the fact that it went my way, I'm happy with that. And hopefully we can kill the general and we can move on from here. And this should hopefully force them back for some time and give us the ability to win in the south. And once we've won in the south against Felheart and his Dark Elves, we can then turn around. I mean, they should only have one province left now because we did... whatever. He can survive. I don't care. I'll kill him another time. This is far too tedious for me. But yeah, now the Clan Pestilence should only have one province left remaining. What a victory that was as well. we lost like 700 and we killed 1300, all because of that nuke. You can tell the storm vermin we killed. Everything with 0 kills. We killed these 2 clan rats, these 2 storm vermin, and also this unit of storm vermin as well. Wow, what a battle that was. And with that glorious victory, guys, I think what we'll do is we will go ahead and call the episode right there. It's already going to be a bit longer than I thought it would be. We'll fight this one off camera as well. So yeah, next episode, we'll probably kick off the episode with the siege down in the south against Felheart and his Dark Elves. Securing that province will be great. And then we just need to continue to swoop around, expand the Undercities northwards, and continue on. If you guys are enjoying this, please be sure to go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the campaign so far. Are you guys enjoying this DLC? Are you going to pick it up yourself? If you are going to pick it up, be sure to use my link down below in the description to get 19% off the DLC. And I'll see you guys in the next one.